Yep, just want to make sure I was being heard. I do have to constantly check on my mic, apparently. Alright. Hello, everyone.
Have a nice day.
Which right now at this point is just me. But I just like talking anyway, so. He'll give everybody context for those that'll come in here, that'll come into the stream late or whatever. He'll give everybody context for those that.
Everyone in this city's always jumping in shadow. Chill out.
So. Been a while. Been a little bit. Now you're probably wondering, oh hey Odds, where have you been? Well, I'm not gonna lie, I re-injured my back, so I've been having to deal with that. I've been dealing with an injured back pretty much all week. I actually had to work with that injured back on Friday, which was very, very excruciating. See, happened at the wall. Kinda wanna do the beds.
Lucky you're near the great green jewel.
So we can all head back, which gives me time to talk. So yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing, and my back still hurts, so I don't know how long this is gonna be. I'll try to do it as long as possible. I have a pillow on my back to try to alleviate the pain. It's not as bad as it was, and it's not as bad as it could be. I've dealt with worse. You know, I've dealt with it as, you know... Oh, I've dealt with it way worse. Like, there was at one point I couldn't even get out of bed. You know, at one point with my back, so... This going out now is not even half as bad as it was at one point. And I'm so busy playing this on freaking normal difficulty, I need to remember how to play it on survival. So... So yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing. And that's pretty much what I've been dealing with for the past couple of weeks. At least for the past week or so. So that's why I haven't been streaming a lot. For the past... Okay. You know, so that's why I haven't been streaming a lot. I'm sorry I'm continuing to check. My mic went out during the last stream, as you knew. My mic went out, so... You know, just randomly. So I'm trying to make sure that it doesn't happen again. That's all I'm trying to do, is to make sure that it doesn't happen again. If it does, then oh well, but I'm trying to make sure it doesn't. You know, in some way, shape, or form, I'm just trying not to... I'm trying to see what the issue is, you know? Because I really hope I don't need to... I'm really hoping I don't need a new mic. Because if I need a new mic, then that's going to be bad, because I really don't have the cash for it. Because I never... Because that's just something with me. I never try to go for, like, temporary fixes until I can get better stuff. I mostly just go for the top stuff and go from there. You know, I try to get the stuff that's going to last the longest. But again, that's just me. And also, well, right now I'm kind of talking to myself. I'm talking to myself right now, but for those that are gonna watch this later, pretty much what I've been dealing with is trying to get everything, is trying to get this USB drive thing ready, because I've been using this USB drive, and obviously now you know because of the Fatal 4-Way video that I did, the Fatal 4-Way match that I put up that had music on it. So I've been trying to get that all set, and more often than not, I'm trying to get that set for next year, more so than this year. This year I may do it for one, you know, for one last hurrah thing for 2K18, possibly, but other than that. Nah. Other than that, I'm probably just wasting time right now, just for, you know, like 19. If I even get 19. If I don't, then it'll be just for cruds and giggles for like older videos, or if I want to continue with 18. Oh frick. That's a super mutant suicider. That frickin' sucks. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, like that. Like that. Oh. I didn't want that. But yeah, that's pretty. Now you pretty much know what I'm going through. At this point.
Hello? Someone there?
My back was better, like, yesterday.
It was nothing.
My back was better yesterday, so... At least I can say that. Saturday was at its best. Sunday my back kind of dipped a little bit, so yeah. Oh, at this point, yeah, my back's just, yeah, it's shot. And I'm going into a work week. Hooray! So yeah, that's why I haven't been streaming. For those that don't know, that's pretty much why I haven't been streaming. I do apologize. I do sincerely apologize for that. And I do mean it. I am really sorry that I haven't been streaming at the time frame that I have at my normal time frame. But that's pretty much why. That's pretty much why. For those that are gonna watch this later. Now, I never wanted to spoil this, but I am planning something big fairly soon. I am planning something big fairly soon, but if my back continues to be shot like this, it may not happen at the time frame that I want, or that I'm expecting, or that I'm looking for it to do. You know, at the time frame that I'm looking for it to be at. So so there we have it. So yeah, right now my back's kind of, you know, so I'm really hoping that my back's gonna get better. You know, fairly soon. But since I'm gonna be going into a work week, that idea pretty much is going to die a horrible flaming death. And I know most people watch me for the wrestling content. That's why you're seeing the viewer. That's why there's pretty much nobody here. And those that will watch it later. And whatever. Or they get the notifications later on, or the notifications aren't on, or whatever happens. That's pretty much why. Because they more are focused on my wrestling content than my than other stuff. And also Fallout 4 is an older game, and it's not, there's not really a lot of interest in it, but you know, unless you're a big YouTuber that's going to do Fallout 4, there's not really much interest in it. And even then the big YouTubers have pretty much people say why are you playing Fallout 4? You should be playing New Vegas. Which is why in the long run I really am hoping that at least Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas get remastered at some point, because I would really love to be able to play those games, you know, live on stream. That's why I was hoping for Fallout 76 that it was going to be a Fallout 3 remaster. You know, that's pretty much why I was pretty much you know, that's why I was hoping for it. Because yeah, I love Fallout 4, but obviously Fallout 4 has Fallouted out, or at least Fallout 4'd out a lot of people. And I can understand why. It's the same thing with Skyrim. I know I haven't played Skyrim in so long, which pretty much kills any chance of, which pretty much kills any, you know, any chance of any interest. And also, you have to remember, the longer a series goes, the less people are going to be interested. So for me, I've played Fallout 4 on stream for so long that that's pretty much what's happened. Which, like I said, let's be fair, the Fallout market, the Fallout market pretty much was oversaturated anyway. Something that pretty much was my asset in the beginning has become my greatest hindrance now. Or at least around this point in time. Because, yeah, there's really nothing right now out. Or at least there's nothing out that I'm interested in. You know, Spider-Man comes out in September. I'm looking forward to that. I'm definitely going to be doing that on stream. I pretty much wore myself out on Assassin's Creed, you know, Assassin's Creed Origins. I pretty much wore myself out on that. You know. Now, I hope you're spying a theme. I hope you're spying a theme here. I hope you're spying or noticing a theme here. With me. Because, yeah, that's pretty much what I do. I pretty much wear myself out. I pretty much wear myself out on a game to the point where for years I don't want to play it. And then I want to go back to it for nostalgia's sake. That's pretty much how I am at this point. Which, like I said, I'm gonna be, you know, I'm always honest, or at least I'm as honest as I can be. I'm doing, you know, I need to change. I need to change. I need to evolve and change with the times and stop overdoing it with a lot of the games. Now I will announce it here. I don't remember if I announced it last time, but I will announce it here. And that is that for Fallout 76, I will be doing at least I will be at least doing one stream of Fallout 76, at least one stream of Fallout 76. And I am emphasizing that at least one. At least one. I'm not doing several. I'm not doing 75 different streams of Fallout 76. Okay? So don't go, you know, I'm not gonna do like 75 different streams of Fallout 76. I'll probably change the Fallout 4, you know, stuff playlist to just, you know, just Fallout stuff.
Who's there?
Oh, there we go. Whew. Holy moly, that was too close. That was too close. Too close for comfort. Good thing I have all this food. Good thing I have all this food. Keep all the stamp packs for later. Good thing I have dog meat. Oh, dog meat. Come here, my living, breathing suitcase. Here we go. There we go, much better. Thank you, dog meat. What a pal. Man's best friend. But like I said, I don't know how long I'm going to be doing this with my back. I'll go as long as I can. So. Can I get it? Nope. Okay. Not really that important anyway. I was just thinking. I was just hoping, maybe. But anywho. But yeah, when Fallout 76 comes out, I'll probably stream at least 1 or 2 times of it. And that's about it. The majority of it will most likely all be offline content for me only. And since it's an online game, more than likely a lot of you are going to see me on. With Fallout 76. So there is that. And when I do play Fallout 76, you know, hopefully with those streams I will have my bros with me. Cuz I know a few of my friends that are going to be buying it. So maybe that'll be how that possibly will be how I stream Fallout 76 more than likely. Is probably just us dicking around in Fallout 76. And since for me, I'm just gonna be like the odd one out, no pun intended, of the whole thing, and they're gonna be trying to get me to enjoy like online content. I think that'll be kind of an interesting and really funny streams to do. And for Assassin's Creed Odyssey, I'll actually be playing most of that, if not all of that, on stream. And obviously there's the wrestling content, and if I buy the game, that pretty much will be taking up most of my weekdays. And really, I don't want to confirm anything until I actually feel like until I feel like I'm confirming it that I'm buying it, which I'm not doing yet for obvious reasons. But once I do, that's when I'm gonna probably start getting a lot of the logos and having a lot of the logos and stuff like that. You know, getting a lot of the stuff. Getting a lot of the stuff from last, you know, from this, you know, from 2K18 that I haven't played with, that I haven't, that I never had time to get. You know, otherwise, that I never have time to, that I never had time to get, or work on new stuff, work on new logos for CPW and stuff like that. I don't know how I'm going to be doing CPW next, you know, this year. All I will say is, when I do, really do expect a lot more edited streams of like edited stuff, and put together shows, and try my best to do well put together shows, like, you know, like that of WPW and BMH that have been doing these edited shows a lot longer than I have, at least on the PS4 side of it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much what I'll be doing. If I do come back for 19, that's pretty much what I'll be doing. And also I'll be trying to find other stuff, like other logos for me to use and stuff like that, the best I can. I know right now I have a project going for one logo, and I need to get back to it. I need to get back to that project. I just remembered it. I just remembered that I should get back to that project. And trust me, guys, once you see that project, you're gonna like it. 'Cause what I have in the works is going to blow a lot of people's minds. For next year. Especially people in CAW. You know, in CAW.
Hey.
You know, in the CAW federations and stuff like that. I know a lot of them are going to be really... Those that have Chris Knight on their brand are gonna be really clamoring to get him, you know, in 19. When I make this attire, trust me on that. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be an easy thing to make, but, you know, attire wise, but once I do it, and once it is done, it's gonna look fantastic. Testing. Okay. Just making sure. Just making sure. At this point, heaven forbid, I don't know. There you go. I could improved fire rate, but it increases the weight, which is not good. Not good. Not good at all. Long barrel. Yeah, there's not really much here for the shotgun. Alright. That's about it for that, at least. Now I know the... Now I know this does more, more damage, but, the Vault Dweller's gun. But at the same time, I like the poison damage. I think the poison damage is good. What's my favorite Fallout game? It's probably a tie between Fallout 3 and Fallout 4. At this point, I'm probably leaning more towards Fallout 3. But it fluctuates. It fluctuates between the three. I haven't played the original Fallouts, though. And I think playstyle-wise, and just based on how I play, I probably would not like them. But yeah, right now it's fluctuating between Fallout 4 and Fallout 3. And right now I'm leaning more towards Fallout 3 than anything else. New Vegas, I never had the ability to... Oh yeah, story-wise, Fallout New Vegas is great. I love Fallout New Vegas, but I was just never able to get into Fallout New Vegas because I'm on PS3, PS3 and PS4. So, PS3 New Vegas is notorious for game bugs, and I mean game-breaking, horrible game bugs. So I just never had the ability to play it, play Fallout New Vegas the way it should be. Or without game-breaking bugs. So I just got soured on New Vegas. Get rid of that. Let's put that in there for now. Yeah. Yeah, and that seriously is how Fallout New Vegas needed to be played on PC. Because that's what it was built for. That's what New Vegas was built for. And if I didn't get soured on Fallout New Vegas, I would probably be like everybody else and say that Fallout New Vegas is my favorite. More than likely. Did I ever set up a water thing? Did I ever set that up? Oh yeah, I did, right there. Duh, I'm blind. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, setting, music-wise. Music-wise, all the Fallout 4, all the Fallout games are great. Music-wise. But there's just something about New Vegas, for me. There's something about New Vegas, and there's something about, you know, hearing Mr. New Vegas and stuff like that. There's just something about it that just gets to me. And not anything bad, just as how great it is, you know, music wise. And like I said, Fallout 4 isn't bad, music wise. It's just Travis is okay. Oh yeah, that's perfectly understandable. I'm prone to rage. I'm very prone to raging out, so I never really playing Dark Souls for me would not really be a good experience. So I've stayed away from it. But I definitely understand what people like about it. La-di-dee-dee-doo. Grabbing all this junk. Ah, the unexplained mystery of the Fallout universe. If not a lot of people have toilet paper in this world, how do they all get clean? Very dirty thought, yes I know, but it definitely can make you think. If there's not a lot of toilet paper in this world, what's going on? The sinister secrets of the Fallout universe. Oh heck yeah. Oh heck yeah, just based off of charisma alone. Again, Travis isn't bad. It's just he has one heck of a grouping to, you know, be compared to. He has to be as charismatic as Three Dog and Mr. New Vegas. Yeah, that's easier said than done. Very easier said than done.
I like it. Having a place to sleep. Well, we need...
I'm on it.
I'm on it. Setting up a water purifier. I don't want my character started talking all southern. I'd be surprised if it was the cowboy hat. I'd be surprised. Generator. Ta-da! There you go, Sturgis. Don't say I didn't do anything for you. Oh, Sturgis.
Sturgis.
I feel better already, knowing we have a reliable supply of clean water. I hope you don't mind me asking for some more help, but our food supplies are running low. If we're gonna settle here, we'll need to get some crops established.
Oh,
I'll
get
start
started.
planting right away.
Good deal.
Yeah. Give me that. I don't know why I'm thinking of my other characters. That have like a bunch of food. You know, stuffed in a frickin' refrigerator. Oh yeah, this is the point where you can talk to Mama Murphy, isn't it? Oh, Mama Murphy. Where are you all-seeing frickin' psychopath?
Mama Murphy.
Sanctuary. I knew you'd join.
I knew
to
you'd
live here.
join us.
Right?
Me and
I'll
my
see if I
senior
can find
years.
My.
Just wanted to trade a few things.
You'll find me some jet. Then I can use the site to help you.
I'd like to trade some items.
Oh, I can't do
Take
anything?
care of yourself,
Aw.
dear.
I have to get rid of the jet first. Oh, but Preston will be angry at me. Like I care. Like I care what Preston thinks. See, you don't need that chair. You don't need that special chair there. There, Mama Murphy.
Hey,
Got that jet we
See
talked
right
about?
there, you got a seat right there.
here.
You did good. Now, let me ride the high to where the site wants to take me. You're looking for a man. He can help you. But he ain't gonna be the man you expect. He's somewhere
You are looking for a man.
dark, surrounded by folks with nothing.
Well,
but
thanks
cruel
for that little tidbit of
intentions.
information there, genius.
An echo. Something in the past that can help you. When you meet the fat man and the angry woman, tell them to remember the quarry and Lily June on the rocks, and they'll let you and your friend pass. Phew. Wow. That took more out of me than usual. I'm gonna need to rest now, kid.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Alright. Just want to make sure.
Mama Murphy.
Got a favor to ask you, kid.
There we go.
I know it's silly, but I need a chair. Something with a...
You were just sitting down.
Sure.
Thank you.
You were just sitting down, Mama Murphy. Why do you need this special chair? I need a chair, kid. But you were just sitting down. I need a chair, kid. But you were just... chair. But my Mama Murphy, you were just... chair. Oh, Mama Murphy. Oh, you are easily
Seems
made
to be
fun of.
growing well.
It seems to be growing well. Well, duh. That's what happens when you have people tending the crops. There you go. Floating above the ground. Teleporting, teleporting. Yeah, it's halfway off the ground. Alright. Later, Harrison. Thanks for watching the stream, man. I got as much as food up as I can.
Hey, Sturgis.
Well, this place is starting to feel like home. Now that we can grow our own food, I think we can really make a go with this. Trouble is, the more we establish ourselves here, the more of a target we become. What we need is to get some defenses set up.
Well,
Maybe
duh.
Preston will be able to relax a little bit.
I'm on it.
Ah, thanks.
When did she become a Southern Belle? I'm on it. Or was she always like that and I never noticed? I don't think it's possible, really. Okay. Gotta do something to protect the water. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum-bum. Leveling up. Hoody-doody-doo. There you go. I don't think I need to go this far, but I will anyway. I go over here and put stuff over here. Okay. Boom. Alright. There we go. Doing it all over again. Hey, where are you, Preston? Or Sturgis, or whatever the frick your name is. Come on, Sturgis. Good old military power armor.
Sturgis.
Thanks for doing that. We'll all sleep better at night knowing we have some defenses set up. It's been a long road. But yeah, I think this is it. Home.
The long road to Viridian City.
I was glad to help.
Good help.
Well, I appreciate it. Of course, you know you're welcome anytime. My door's always open to you. Windows, too. Some of the walls, actually, come to think of it. I guess I better get back to it.
Sorry, I had to make sure it's still, my mic's still working. There we go. No, 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 no. Alright, so what is next for this character? Could do the next rank in locksmith, because that could give us more stuff. I could go for sniper. I could go for reflector, but that's not going to be needed for a little bit though. Could do night person. Night person could really help this character. Increases intelligence. But I could go for toughness. But even then, this is survival difficulty, so it's kind of hard to... It's kind of hard to be tough when you're getting shot at. I could do scrapper. Could do rifleman. But I pretty much have the bare bones of everything. What level am I? At level 11? Yeah, let's just get this just for the sake, you know, just for the sake of it. Action Girl's looking good. Night Person's looking good. Hacker, obviously. You know, Gunslinger and Rifleman, obviously. And Quick Hands is looking good as well. Now the one thing that I know a lot of people are going to be divisive on about Fallout 76. On Fallout 76 is weapon duration. Because weapon duration is back. Sorry if you're hearing the echo, because I'm just making sure I'm making sure my mic's still working. Yeah, But yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah, weapon duration is back, which is awesome. I am really happy about that. I am very excited. I'm very happy for weapon duration to be back. Yeah, it's weapon duration is something that you never knew you missed until it was gone. If that makes any sense. It really was something that... It really is something that I missed. It really is. It was something that was the heart and soul of Fallout. It was something that was the heart, at least for the most part. When you thought of Fallout, one of the first things one of the few things you thought of, at least from that standpoint, was the music, death claws, wandering around the wasteland, and having to, change your weapons around because of weapon duration. Yeah, we gotta see Abbott at the wall. So now let's go to the wall. But you get what I mean? That's pretty much what it was. That's pretty much what Fallout's that's pretty much what Fallout's standard was the weapon duration. When you thought of Fallout, you thought that one of the things you thought of was weapon duration. And I've always thought that when they added the deeper mods to some of the melee weapons, that's when I started to think about the stuff that could work with the weapon duration. Like, oh yeah, you can put a rocket on your sledgehammer. And with like the cement blocks. But the more damage you're adding to the weapon, the weaker the weapon's gonna be, so the weapon ends up being like a glass cannon. Is one of my ideas. Or what one of my ideas would have been for like Fallout 4. Is that, yeah, you can increase the damage of the weapon, especially like the melee weapons, but when you do, you're lowering your, there's a higher chance of your weapon breaking. There's more chances of your weapon breaking than before. Before, when it was just normal, your weapon wasn't gonna break. But since you increased it, but the more you're increasing it, the more damage the higher chance that your weapon's gonna break is how I would do it. The more swings, the less swings you do before it breaks. But that's just me. So yeah, I'm glad for 76 that the weapon duration is back. In a lot of ways, in the long run, I think it shouldn't have left. It didn't need to be taken out.
Sweet.
You know, it didn't need to be gotten rid of. And in a way, I was kind of hoping for the Creation Club, for them to maybe add that. You know, add that in. With the Creation Club. You know, weapon duration. If somehow, someway Bethesda is watching this video, you know, watching this stream, at any point in time, mainly while you're still pumping out stuff on the Creation Club for Fallout 4.
That's it.
Please, if you can, add the weapon work on a weapon durations Creation Club mod for Fallout 4. Please. Because I would love that. I would love to add weapon duration to Fallout 4. And I'm gonna be honest with the Creation Club. I was actually really looking forward to really thinking about. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of people adding. You know, a lot of people are gonna add, like Fallout 3 mods or Fallout 4 mod. You know, Fallout 3, you know, weapon mods, or Fallout 4 or Fallout New Vegas weapon mods. But then at the same time, but I can get their standpoint. I can understand their standpoint of, well, why should we? You know, we have mods on PC. You know, we can get all that for free. Well, I'm glad you can get all that for free, because I can't. I'm on PS4, so the Creation Club is pretty much all I got for, like, if there's ever a chance of getting, like, hardcore mods, you know, outside sourced mods of any kind. Fallout 4 is pretty much is pretty much what I have, you know, the Creation Club is pretty much what I have to use for that. And I know a lot of people like to just like to say, well, get a PC. It's not that hard, it's not that difficult, or whatever. It's not that difficult, it's not that hard, it's not that whatever. Here's the thing. You can't judge people. You can't judge other people. You don't know their situation. You can't just sit there and say, well, buy a PC or get it on PC or whatever. You don't know their situation. You don't know how their PC runs. You don't know if their PC is running on full capacity, or if they have a PC that's good enough for it. You don't know that. So yeah, that's why. So for me, yeah, you can say that from an outsider looking in perspective, but for me, I think that's like the worst thing to do, is look at it from an outsider looking in perspective. Is having an outsider looking in perspective. Because you don't know anybody's situation. Like with me, I'm not playing Fallout on a PC because I've never played a game on a PC. If I would play something on PC, if I had a PC that actually was good enough for that, you know, anyway. Which I don't. I don't have a PC that's good enough for that. But even if I did, I would have to try to find a way to get it, you know, to be able to play on PC with my PlayStation controller, or at least a controller of some kind. Or a PC made controller, or whatever the frick. I would have to try to do it with a controller because that's comfortable for me. I like controllers. That's pretty much how I played Fallout my entire life, so I would want to keep it that way. And play Fallout with a controller. And furthermore, I don't have the money to drop for... I don't have the money to drop for a PC. Sorry to tell you. And I know a lot again, the outsider looking in perspective of, well, it's not that hard to get the money to do this, that, and the other. It's not that hard. You know, because PCs have gone down PCs have gone down, so it's not that hard, so that's not an excuse. Again.
Don't think I can pick this.
Again, that's the outsiders looking in perspective. And yeah, you can say that. And yeah, you can say that from that perspective, but you don't know their situation. Like me, legitimately, I don't have the money to replace my PC. If my current PC croaks, that's pretty much it. I wouldn't have enough money to replace it for maybe about a year, year and a half. If not that. Because surprise of surprises and shock of all shocks, a PC is not on my frickin' priority list of things to buy. Gosh dang! Had the right strategy. Had the right strategy. But I should have had a better strategy. Run! Well, at least I'm back here. At least I'm back here, that's a good thing. At least I'm back here. Alright. I know I started later than I normally would. Or at least the normal thing would be, but but yeah. And I'm sorry about that. I'll try to do better next week. But for right now, that's it. I know this was a very short stream compared to every other stream that I've done. A lot of other streams that I've done. But I'll try to get back into doing I'll definitely try to do better next time. Hopefully my back's better. Hopefully my back is better. Because even with the pillow on my back, it's still relatively sore. I still get like shooting bits of pain. Even if I turn. So yeah. But anyway, the next time you see me play, I will try my best to remember to go to Diamond City. So when we reconvene, I'll be at Diamond City, so we can move on from there and doing the quest line. But as always, more than likely I will forget and not remember. But if we don't, and if I do forget, then oh well, we'll just move forward anyway, and we'll just go over there and do all that again. So, but anyway, with that all being said, I'll catch y'all later. Oh yeah, before I go, I want to announce that I want to announce on here, I did announce it on my community, but I'll announce it here, that CPW, that the next CPW edited video will be delayed a little bit, but it is for a good reason. I'm getting songs for the episode, and I'll be editing the video and trying my best to, edit in the songs and try to do it better than the first time I did it. So, that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing. But trust me, it's going to be worth it. It's going to be the video is going to be worth it. The video is going to be well worth the wait if you're interested in wrestling content. The video is going to be well worth it. Well worth the wait. Well worth the price of admission. As for other games, this week, starting this week or starting soon in July, Heavy Rain is going to be free, and I love Heavy Rain. Heavy Rain is probably one of my favorite games of all time on the PS3. So I cannot wait to replay that game. I'm going to have fun with it. I'm going to enjoy it. It's going to be one heck of a lot of fun. It's going to be one heck of a wild ride. I am going to enjoy the ever-loving heck out of it. So there is that. So I'll be doing that. I'll be doing that starting... So I'll be doing that when the game comes out, I'll probably be when I get the game, I'll probably be saving the game until I stream it. I'll probably wait to play it and play it on stream. And that stream will most likely be a Saturday or a Sunday. So there you go. So with that being said, Heavy Rain should indulge us for about a week and a half. Should indulge us for about a week, maybe 2 weeks. Heavy Rain should be able to indulge us. And obviously this Fallout 4 stream, the Fallout 4 streams will slowly dwindle as time goes on, or I will, obviously I'll be continuing them for a little bit here, but more than likely the Fallout 4 streams will be dwindling as the hardcore gaming season heats up and begins in September. So with that being said, I'm GuessOS20. Remember to keep a stamp pack handy, and as always, ad Victorium. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care. This stream is